Hello, my friends. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about spirituality and kind of the difference between, well, I don't like to categorize people, but there are people that believe in the spiritual and there's people that do not believe in the spiritual. So, not that I'm categorizing people, but there's just a difference there. And it's definitely an awareness difference. And I can sympathize with most people that call themselves atheists because they used to be an atheist. I used to believe that, well, this is it, science is the answer, and this is it. All that I see around me. That's all there is here. And, we're exploring outer space. We'll find more stuff out there. But that's really all I believed in, and everything else was kind of fantasy fairy tale. And I was really depressed for a long time, thinking that this is all there is. And I was frustrated and depressed. And I kind of had it. I was like, you know what? This can't be all there is. And as soon as I started thinking that way, um, I started getting answers and having experiences. I had a friend that introduced me to the works of Krishnamurti, and I watched that, and it made sense. And I was thinking, wow, a couple years ago, I would have watched this and I would have totally went over my head. I wouldn't have taken it in. I wouldn't have understood it. And after that, I just kept having more and more experiences. I had one experience where, let's see, this is one of my earlier experiences. Um, I was actually on YouTube and I was watching a video about chakras. I didn't know anything about chakras. And they started talking about the chakras and Mother Earth and Father Sky. And all of a sudden, I just like totally lit up with this like amazing realization. And all this warmth and energy entered my body. And it felt like every cell in my body was full of this energy, and it was very warm. My heart chakra was very warm. At that time, I didn't know what a heart chakra was. I didn't know what was going on. I just felt all this energy all the way up and down, and it felt like my energy was and awareness was going way, way up. Um, to the outer atmosphere of the Earth. That's what it felt like. And I could just feel how broad and expansive my connection and awareness was. It's just like I knew everything, um, and I was okay. It's like I didn't need to worry. I didn't need to understand anything more because I already knew everything. It was just beautiful. And at that point, I was like, okay, um, now I know that there is more and there is God, and that experience I was feeling was like God. It was like my connection to everything. And that changed my life. That was like my proof. I know lots of non spiritual people need proof. And it's hard because there really isn't much material proof. I mean, in a sense, you can say, yeah, everything around is proof, and it is. But to a non spiritual person, they're not going to quite understand that concept. Maybe they will, but I know I didn't. Um, so I guess everything around is spiritual. This is all. Look at this is here. This is amazing. Um, okay, now I lost track of what I was gonna say. I kind of like this is like spur of the moment stuff. It's all like coming out. Um, oh yeah, my experience. So it was just a beautiful, amazing experience, and that's the kind of experience that a non-spiritual person needs as proof that there's more, that there's another side. So that was like that was the most beautiful experience of my life so far. That was just amazing. And so that led me to learn about the chakras, to learn about meditation. And then once I started meditating, meditated like every day, sometimes several times a day. And that really got things really going. And I started having lots of experiences, and um, I'd see visions and colors. And then I got to realize, oh, okay, well, this meditation is bringing out a psychic side in me, which um, I hadn't, that wasn't my goal. I didn't even know that stuff was for real. I was a big skeptic. Here I am, way involved in psychic stuff, and I used to be, I used to think that stuff was fake. So, really, a lot of this stuff you really have to experience for yourself to start believing. I know it's hard for atheists to understand because it's a very personal experience, and you just have to open up to it, believe it's possible, and then you'll start experiencing it. So you can't, somebody else can't give you the proof. You have to seek it for yourself. Um, and YouTube is actually a great place to get started. Um, because I was looking at all kinds of videos of different stuff that seemed kind of bizarre to me earlier in my life, but it's very interesting to me now. Like all the meditation videos. I've been interested in meditation, but I was like, oh, I can't do that. I don't have time to sit and meditate, and that's stupid. And what do you get out of just meditating? Um, I was finally ready for it, and then I was like, wow, okay, this is what meditating is about. This is great. This answers many things for me, and it's just been a lot of fun. It's been a great path. Um, I have a lot more to look forward to, but I also have a lot more questions. It's like never-ending questions. Um, I've changed dramatically in some ways. Some ways I have not. Some ways I've always been the same. But I would say I'm much more into natural things now. Not nearly as materialistic. I'm not saying that I'm totally not materialistic because I obviously have stuff around me. I'm wearing, clothes that I bought, and so I am materialistic, but I've toned it way, way down. I'm just a little bit materialistic to where I used to be. Used to want to buy all the designer clothes and have the best of everything, and now it's just like, well, that's not important. That's not really going to do anything for me. I mean, what's important is getting ready for that spiritual side of life and enriching that. And that's what is really going to help me out in the future is to be ready. Because as far as I know, you don't take material things with you. At least money, you don't take it with you when you leave your body. Um, I mean, you take a sense of things, you take accomplishments and things like that. I don't think you can. I mean, I know in the astral plane, there's a duplicate of everything. So, I don't know. I don't know if, exactly. I'm not real adept in the astral plane. I don't know if you can take material things. Take the idea of it with you, and then when you get there, recreate it maybe. Um, but the important thing is beings that are alive, like my loved ones, my dogs, my cats, my beloved pets. Um, I really hope that I will reconnect with them when I get there. I think I will. I think since everything is connected, that um, that should still be there. Let me see. I have all these questions. I wonder so much. Well, I don't want to make this video too long because if it's too long, it's not as watchable. So I will make another video coming up, and I'll talk more about these subjects. Sometimes I just wish I could explain to people that don't believe in the spiritual, what it's like. But I just know what I was like at that point, and I wouldn't have been able to understand what it's like. But now I do. I guess at some point in one of your lives, you understand. Because I believe in reincarnation, and I believe you keep coming back, reincarnating, um, until you kind of understand what's going on. And sometimes I think even when you understand what's going on, you'll choose to stay here and keep reincarnating because this is a wonderful place. Um, to me, it feels a little bit bonding. It's like it's holding me down. I don't feel as free as I know I could. Um, so I don't know, but there's things I have a feeling also because I know when I meditate and I go into a really deep state and I leave my body, I start thinking about all the things I love on Earth, and it makes me happy and joyous. But I get so sad, and I start crying, and I'm like, oh, I got to go back because those people I love and my animals, and I'm like, well, that's love is the reason why I am on Earth, but love is also the reason why I want to explore the spiritual as well. Because it so far it feels like that side, that spiritual side, is love. Anyhow, okay, that is enough for now, and I'll make another video soon. So thank you for watching.